Hey guys, welcome to the series of Talk with an Expert. I am here with a friend of mine, Dr. Bhavna Singh, who is a dental surgeon and also a mom of a toddler. So our daughter goes to same preschool and her daughter Sanvi is just so adorable. So doctor, I've consolidated few of the queries that related to baby and toddlers where we moms need some advice. So first question is like, till what age a baby cannot have teeth?
See, it varies. It's different for all the kids and it's different in boys and girls also. Parents should not get worried. I know teething is like an important milestone in kids' life, and we guys are really worried about it when they're going to come out. Oh, they haven't come out yet. So what, need not worry about it. It varies from patient to patient, like kids to kid. It starts from say age of 4 to 6 months and goes up to 2.5 to 3 years of age. So in case your baby's teeth are not come out say by 1 year of age, need not worry so much, but you should seek a dental advice. Go to a dentist, visit the dentist, and if required they'll take few x-rays or whatever is required. We proceed further to know what is the reason of not eruption, why the tooth eruption has delayed. So you need not worry about it.
How to soothe a baby during their teething?
Yeah, teething is one thing.
They are in pain and they are like cranky all the time.
Children become irritable, they eat less, they are more thirsty, they sleep less, and they cry a lot. And at times teething is like associated with fever or diarrhea. But let me tell you, teething is not per se the cause for fever and diarrhea.
Oh,
like, yes.
I thought that fever and diarrhea would be
they're rather I would say myths associated with teething.
Oh.
Yeah, it is so. The baby tries to soothe his or her gums through objects like teethers, like your keys, your toys, or we give them vegetables like carrot or apple, guava to soothe their gums. If these objects when given to the baby are not clean, then they lead to infection, diarrhea and fever. It is not teething per se. So all your moms and dads out there, you should clean the objects well before you give it to the baby. And if you want to soothe the gums, like you say, if it is really painful for the baby, certain medications can be given as advised by the dentist. Like we give Calpol or Ibugesic Plus for pain, can be given in case of severe pain. Or you can do a gentle massage on the gums. That is very good for the baby.
With finger?
Yeah, with the finger, neat and clean fingers. And certain jellies are also available, but they need to be given, monitored by an adult and as advised by the dentist.
Okay doctor, so at what age we can start brushing their teeth? So like at 4 to 6 months you have said that some kids get their teeth.
Yeah.
Then should they start brushing at that little age?
Yes, very much. First dental visit should be done at the age the first tooth erupts in the cavity. Remember this, in your mouth, in your baby's mouth. And then how to go about it. Like I also have a toddler, as you have told, so I have done it like my ways, so I'll tell you how to do it, and it's very easy. Like first you give them the brush in their hand without any toothpaste. Just give them, let them enjoy. You do it standing with them, so they also learn, yes, it's a normal routine. Like having food is a normal routine, playing is a routine, brushing is also a routine. Needs to be instilled in their minds. Okay, majority of the parents complains is बच्चा रोता है वो brush नहीं करने देता.
Exactly.
It is not baby's fault. We are the ones to teach them. We are their role models, right? So you have to brush twice, then your baby will learn how to brush twice.
And what about if the baby denies brushing?
If the baby denies brushing, then you have to do lab to lab maneuver. Means suppose you are sitting like this, your husband or someone else, your helper will sit here.
Okay.
The head of the baby will be in one lap and the feet will be in the other lap. Okay. Then you have to start brushing the baby. The baby might cry. Let them. If they cry for say a week also, let them. But in the end they understand this is a routine that they have to follow.
Okay.
So you just see the magic. They love doing the brushing.
Okay doctor, so how should we brush the teeth? I mean, in what way we should brush?
buy some beautiful brushes for them. We have cartoon brushes, colored brushes, and the brushes handle should be very much comfortable for the baby to hold. The head size should be adequate, that it should go in the mouth. It should be small. They are available. We have small toothbrushes which are available for the babies. See, the handle would be good, and the head is, this thing is also turned, so it goes very nicely to all the back teeth also. So buy a good brush for them. Change the brush every 3 to 4 months.
Is it?
Yes, you should. And if your baby falls sick, like say fever or something, do change the brush, because there are a lot of bacteria in the mouth. Again, they will reinfect your baby.
Okay.
And one important thing, do not cap the brushes. It's not good.
Oh, I regularly cap it.
Yes, you should not cap it. Otherwise, they harbor too many bacteria inside. It should be left empty. Make the baby sit in front of you. Like suppose this is a baby. I'm standing behind. Now hold the jaw and then brush. The movements for the babies are circular. Behind also circular brushing.
Okay.
Then horizontal, to and fro, like this, back and forth for the big teeth. This is the way, and it's very simple. It will take not even a minute's time to brush their teeth actually. Yeah. So round and round, remember, everywhere round and round, and horizontal scrub motions on the bigger, larger teeth, molars as we call it.
And which toothpaste do you recommend for kids? Like Rhea eats her toothpaste.
Yeah, it all kids do.
Okay.
We have two kinds of toothpastes. One is fluoride and one is non-fluoridated, which has less fluoride. Okay, and adults can use other fluorides. I would suggest, like from the day that tooth has erupted, it's in the mouth, till 1.5 to 2 years, you can use a non-fluoridated toothpaste. 2 to 3 years of age, जब main your molars are coming, and you see कि बच्चे में थोड़ी cavities हो रही हैं और whitish spots दिख रहे हैं दांत पे, they are the signs कि अभी cavity आने वाली है, start हो रहा है. Start with the fluoridated toothpaste which has less fluoride, and just use a rice grain amount.
Doctor, what are your suggestions on dental flossing? Like, is it mandatory to do every day, or you suggest it or not?
Yeah. If you have tightly placed teeth, your baby has, you can start flossing by say age of 3. You can start, but you have to do it. Go between the teeth and come out. You can wash it and keep it clean. It can be used till the bristles spray. Like for a week or so, same one can be used.
For how long?
Till the bristles spray. Yeah. Till this sprays off. If it sprays off, then discard it.
I thought it's disposable.
Yeah, but you can use it for 5-7 days. Yes, and has to be done only at night. More than enough.
How can we prevent tooth decay?
Yeah, good question. See, the amount of food you take, the amount of carbohydrates, as we say, that is not more important. That is the number of times you are taking carbohydrates is more important. If you are given sweetened objects to your babies in between the meals, that means you are increasing the number of times the baby is taking carbohydrates. That adds up to the cavity progressions, more number of cavities. Okay, so avoid. I'm not saying you should not give chocolates and ice creams. Even I do give to my baby, but daily should not be a habit. Make it for a day, like Sunday you will get, so they also feel good. And after every meal, give them few sips of water to have, and rinse their mouth. If they are unable to rinse, you can use your clean fingers to clean the teeth areas. The sticky food like chocolates and candies, they are more harmful than the objects which are sweetened but in liquid form, like shake and juice. They are less harmful. So whatever sticks to the teeth, like biscuits, they are more harmful as compared to which goes inside.
Biscuits. Like she eats biscuits every day.
So make it a point that you will get a biscuit a day or only on weekends.
Is there any other tips and tricks that you want to share with us? Like we moms struggle with our kids so much.
The only thing is, kindly do not instill any kind of dental fear in their minds. You guys are the role models. Sometimes you only go for a dental checkup and take your kids along. When they see you are sitting comfortably on the chair, they also get the of it. First, I give a hug to all the kids and we make them comfortable. It will, you guys pre-prepare your kids too much before coming to a clinic. Injection will be given, tooth will be removed, it will be painful. Kindly do not do all this. We don't do all this. We are not scary, na? We are here to remove your pain.
Thank you so much, doctor, for all the tips and advice. It was so nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine.
So, alright guys, if you have any queries, then do ask Dr. Bhavna. I'll share the link in the description below. So you can ask any question and she'll be happy to reply. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.